Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on MENTELLECT Patreon. Because there's a real such thing as a death aura. Has a death aura been placed on out Americans? Yes, it has. Nobody ever questions. Notice this. Nobody ever questions why, and you never heard this in the history of no place. Nobody ever questions how the indigenous Americans, or the American indigenous people, right, those copper-colored people who mysteriously, supposedly disappeared, you know, because like they say, the Mayans disappeared. All these people supposedly disappeared who was in America first. Like I said, you know, I said the Mayans were here in America first, yet they don't talk about that. They don't really push that up. The historians don't really push up the Mayans, who were the first ones to come into America and set up civilization. Before the old woman came here, before the came here, it was the Mayans all over America, right? The Mayans were all over America, and they were enjoying the fruits of America, that which they built here in North America, because they came from South and Central America and did the same thing they was doing in South and Central America here in North America. Nobody talks about that, because supposedly these people died out, they disappeared. This is what they tell you in, you know, revisionist history, right? But how were these people wiped out? I mean, these people have been here for thousands and thousands of years in the Americas, making children, having babies, and this, that, and the third, and nobody really talks about these Mayan people or how they look. But upon seeing the Mayan people, upon seeing them on the Bone and Park temples, upon seeing them and a lot of historical settings, we know that the Mayans are so-called bronze, those bronze copper-colored people who are being called at this caliber. We know that's who they are. They're those bronze copper-colored people who are falsely being called out today. So where are their descendants at? What happened to their descendants? How come their descendants don't know that they're really Americans, the first real Americans, and that the word American comes from them? How come they don't know that?
For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to MENTELLECT Patreon. Go to MENTELLECT Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to MENTELLECT Patreon and join the American Republic.
Subscribe to Ethnic American channel with Sister Enra Vendetta. That's our channel, the Ethnic American channel.
And subscribe to High and Mighty Talks on YouTube with NUBEN MENKARAYZZ.